Everything's like moved around. Hello, farmers. Oh my god. Hello, farmers. I forgot to turn my light on. Hold on. Forgetful. Oh my god. I've been around so many people this weekend. I feel so scrambled around. This weekend has kind of been like an introvert's nightmare a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. We went to this like big vintage sale. They call it a vintage sale, but it's really like this massive garage sale, like flea market thing they do at the fairground. Dude, there are like thousands of booths. It's insane. So we like went and did that. People everywhere, naturally. Can't walk without hitting somebody. And then went grocery shopping today. And for some reason, there was this like weirdly long line outside of Costco right before they opened. I think it's because people are starting to shop for the holidays. So I'm peopled out. I just want to farm. So we're going to stream for a little bit. Maybe a normal stream. Maybe a long stream. Maybe a short stream. I don't know. It just kind of depends on how my social battery is doing. But we did already start spring year 3. And we're going to just continue to try to have a good opening on this spring. I made a little list instead of going, I don't even know what I did last time like I usually do. I made a little list in my notebook about what we needed to do and like leaving off. So I actually have a little product. So we need to buy our ostriches, do the Lumina wand upgrades, and then give Zara her locket. Those are our like 3 things that we need to do today. And I have them written down, so they will happen. Hopefully. I'm trying to see, like, sometimes it's a lot if the light is like too far up. My face gets really, really bright. You see what I mean? Like, that's really bright. So I'm having a hard time telling, like, if the lighting is helping. What do y'all think? You're the ones who have to look at my face. I don't look at my face when I'm playing. I'm on the game. OBS runs in the background. I just thought a little bit of lighting would help keep the face cam from being like completely dark when night hits in the game or things like that. So that's kind of why we have one these days. And the camera has been kind of moved around a little bit. I did rearrange my desk when I got the new PC, and so like for the next few days when I'm streaming, it's all going to be pretty much like testing stuff out and making sure that everything works properly. So if you see me making adjustments or anything like that, let me know. I know the first stream, I was picked up on 2 mics, and so the audio was weird at first. I found it out really quickly. But if there's anything like that that's ever like weird or not normal or the way that it used to be, or if it's like not the way it used to be but a good thing, that's fine. But if it's not the way it used to be and it's a bad thing, like, let me know. I did kind of test out maybe doing like a stream overlay or something, and I just thought it made it look super cluttered. I kind of like the minimal look, like my face being over here and like just the game being kind of the focus, because I feel like the overlay looks really cluttered, and I personally don't watch live streams with overlays. Like the only thing that I was kind of thinking was maybe like a border around the camera, but I don't know. It just seems like a lot of effort to go to for someone who just does this casually. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's play. We've got the farm more or less automated, which means we've got to work on making that replacement osmium stuff. Was it ore or was it something just like immediately off the bat looked different, and I don't know what it is. There hasn't been an update or anything. I don't know. Okay, so here's what we made. We made a bunch of these. So it is the osmium kelp since we ran out of. So we need to make more of that. We have the resources to make that. What we don't have the resources to keep making is osmium bars. We are out of osmium. We are passively making some here, but it's not a lot, obviously. We're gonna have to go mining for it. There's no way around it. We're just gonna have to go mining at some point. Yeah, and those are the fewest bars we have too, so we definitely need to make that happen. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on here. Almost perfect, huh? Double checking our inventory is not going to be a freaking nightmare. Seems likely. This seems okay. And then what kind of line do we make next? We can just go ahead and get rid of that inventory slot. And we can do it with that too. The inventory space right now, I just want to try to organize before everything starts growing this season. So prioritizing that is honestly okay. Oh shoot, there's still one going, huh? It's okay. Everything is working. Let's check stuff down here. It's day 3, right? So those things will come in soon. Those are fine. Those peas are a big bummer. Okay. It's rainy. So our animals are going to stay inside, which is fine. Look at all my babies. Perfect. Okay. Let's take the mushrooms out and replace them. technology we're saving in the cheese wheels. Silver. Whoops. Okay. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Ooh, one more. Maybe we can do some of the singles too, just to get the singles out of the way, right? Line. We gotta make sure we have that in our hoard. Okay. We can sell. We'll check the wine, and then we can go do our ocean farm stuff. We need to come in here anyway because we've got to do the Women of Wanda grades. We've already got 3. We can sell it. Okay, so for the aluminum ones, we've already done silver, so we'll need 8 plus 12 is 20. We'll need 40 hardwood. And coins, and then we need 5 gold bars and 5 osmium bars. And we have plenty of money to do that and buy the ostriches. So we can go ahead and say, like, we're good there. Okay, so got the materials we need. Oh, Kingdom. Should be open. What a cutie. Underwater crafting. Perfect. Now, all of these are just so expensive because you have to use like the scavengeables for those. Those obviously go on the sprinklers, but like the sprinklers require so many crops, like 500 ocean crops for the sprinkler 3. When I have to ship 1,000, please get real. That is genuinely difficult. They're so hard. This is like the one place I will clear out the trash every single time because that's my space. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah, guys. That's worth it. We're about to have to expand this farm too. This is... It's already small, but it's to the point where like we've got to start expanding this so that we can get to 1,000 crops. So part of me is almost wanting to say like maybe don't replant stuff. You know what I mean? Or maybe I start like making bigger plots down here and then waiting for those to finish and then expanding those plots. You know what I mean? Because I want everything to... Like, I want it to be fine. You know? Okay, so there's 5 of those. We're perfect there. 3, 4, 5. Already got 5 of those. Let's ship the rest. See what I mean? Should I just go ahead and like start making bigger plots right here? They come in packs of 2. That could be 2. Now, which ones were those? The marine thorn blossoms and spout. Just need more lychee. The horde needs help, y'all. Oops. That was too many. Okay. We're good to go here. So let's go to the savannah. Okay, so we're starting to expand the underwater farm. big progress. Doesn't always feel like it. But starting something is half the battle for me. All searches. Animals. Thought of O names. Ozzy and Ophelia. Perfect. They're so cool. The little guy napping under that tree. They're precious. Let's check what the loot is in the cave memories today. If it's good, we'll go in. If it's not, we'll continue with the to-do list. The Zara locket. We gotta buy the locket. Ball of goop. I'm kind of not feeling that. Kind of thinking maybe that's not fast travel from the farm. Okay, we'll go buy. Maybe we'll buy a handful of lockets. Right? Okay, let's grab. We'll buy 5 for now. Let's poke our head around the recreation center. I wonder how you make that. We don't have peanuts. Maybe that's an item you can only buy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of this stuff that you can buy, you can make. Our solar panel garden. Find out where Zara is, and then we can knock out that whole to-do list today. How about that? Oh, Izzy. I'll have an Izzy and an Ozzy. That's fine. This is so cute. I love Zara's boat. I mean, the colors, the way it's so like richly decorated. I love the lanterns. I think it's just really cozy. Nice. It is comfy, see? Okay. Cutie. Yay! Okay. So, we've done a thing. We've advanced romance everyone. And we're very, very close with 7, 8, 9, 10 other people. Go to the beach and see if we can find any of those shells we need. Because a couple of the shells we need for our seed hoard only grow during certain times of the year. What? Can only be found on the beach. Oh my god. If you couldn't tell, I am easily overwhelmed in public. And I spent a weekend in public. My brain is not at 100% capacity today. Okay. Because I just like to make sure the beach is clean. Dude. Okay, here's one. We need the Murex shells, though. There's one. Oh! A cutscene! Family day out in the rain? You can say that. I've not seen this one before. I'm just waiting for my other son, Eddie. Maybe I have. Wow. They do such a good job of making them, like, making related people in this game look related. He looks just like Noah. Wow. They do such a good job with characters in this game. It's incredible. it's getting cold is because you're soaked. Come on, Betty. Classic prank. Betty is tired. That's fine. We got a few shells, so we'll take it. The hot air balloon is so cool. It looks so good over there. I don't know, the more that you fill everything in with the attractions and just progressing your town, the more everything just feels so natural and complete. I love it. We got a full stack of those already. The amber pin shells is what we keep, so we can get rid of those. We've got 2 shells, so I guess that's okay. Maybe we can go and mine a little bit, since it's like toward the end of the day. I don't really want to start anything else. Figure out where to put those lockets. We need the osmium more anyway. Has anyone played the beta yet? If so, leave a comment or something and let me know how it is. I haven't played. I still haven't decided if I want to. Because I can't stream it, obviously. When I play, like, I have a lot of fun streaming, so it's kind of hard to want to not stream. And then have to go back and then, like, you know, play those same days over again. We're not going to get very far, but it'll be better than what we've currently got. I'm interested to see, for those of you who are playing beta, what the new mining loot is. That's the part that's really intriguing me. Is like knowing that there's new mining loot. I'm very curious. The new mining tool just seems like it would make everything more interesting down here. But if it's not that good, I don't know. It just kind of feels like once you're done with the mines here, it becomes more of a chore instead of like an actually enjoyable thing to do. And with the Band of Smiles being so underdeveloped, just in terms of you actually having a story with it, it just kind of feels like accepting those quests is a little pointless. Because it doesn't feel like it actually does anything for you. We've gotten more content on the Giants, which was one of my other big, like, underdevelopment complaints. But I think that the Band of Smiles is another one. It's like you have, 2 or 3 cutscenes total, and that's pretty much all you get about it. And I would love to know more. And I think that is the way to go about it. Like, create something that players are going to be invested in if you're going to create some kind of adventurers guild. Because I would be more engaged in combat if there were plot lines or storylines that went along with the Band of Smiles. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I do really wish that there was just a little bit more. But we've gotten so much more story and content and that kind of thing. It's not like I'm yearning for it or particularly missing it. It's just, this feels like more of a chore than a lot of other stuff in the game because there just feels like there's no incentive beyond me just having material. You know what I mean? Let's check to see. There's not, we leave because it is midnight. There's a little bit. I'm not so worried about taking damage right now, just worried about going home and go to sleep. See what we've got going here. That's better than what we had. Okay. Sort all this stuff. Gotta find a place to store those lockets. I'm not entirely sure where to put them yet, so I'm leaving them in my inventory. But I just kind of thought, since the entire reason I hadn't bought the locket for Zari yet was because I kept forgetting until the blacksmith was closed, or it was like a weekend, or like, after 5. It would prevent that from happening with the next few. to just go ahead and buy some. So we have our girlfriend now. So we're now romancing 3 people officially. Raphael, Pablo, and Zara. We haven't done any dating cutscenes with them, but with Raphael, we have done some of the romantic hangouts. We're still working on getting to 10 hearts. Not a bad chunk of change, honestly. Okay, tomorrow we'll have more stuff down here. Let's go check the greenhouse really quickly. There's probably stuff ready. More than likely. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Melon wine. There's blue dahlias and melons that we'll need more of. That melon wine is worth a lot of money. Over here. Nope, that's not the right season. Just randomly putting stuff up. I don't think we need to save any more pears. I know the light. Well. Maybe it is. Okay. I think that's okay. We for sure need those so that we can keep crafting seeds underwater. Hi Mo. If I remember correctly, Seaflower Mead sells for decent money. I want to say 1,3,800. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, in my last stream, we kind of talked about, you know, whether or not you can sell. I gotta empty out my inventory really quickly. In my last stream, we were talking a bit about whether or not you can do that kind of stuff with the sea fruits and or the sea crops and flowers. So that's something that I'm wanting to try soon, because that would be really awesome. Okay. This up one inventory slot apiece. The melon gets saved for sure. Stuff to process. That's the osmium quality? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll have to do that. I'm still doing the, like, ship 1,000 crops thing. Oh my god, that's taking forever. You know what? If I do these two, I can just, like, get them out of the way as well. It's a lot. 1,000 crops is so many. Okay, everything is going. Let's sell what we need to sell. We got the turnips going. We need turnips to be able to craft more of those underwater seeds. Yeah. That's about right. Oh. Why's that here? Oh, did it not fit in the chest? No, because I just took a bunch of stuff out. Yeah. There you go. So that's much more manageable once you actually once you actually start processing things. We just started the expansion of our underwater farm. So let's make sure there's automation going in there. There's not. Hey babies. They're happy! Okay. Auto feed. There's not enough scrap? Y'all. Oh no. No. Hold on. No. This can't be happening. That can't be happening. We can't have that. Okay, let's get all of our farm products. We'll craft the farm automation first. Or first thing we get enough scrap. Tell me about it. I can't seem to bring myself to process my veggies or make mayo or salted eggs. I know! It's just... I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky because you want to prioritize the things that make money, but I'm also a completionist at heart, and so I always want to make sure that I'm making some of everything. And it's just kind of like... Because the salted eggs are worth so much. But then that's taking a slot away from mead because I do them in the same row as mead. And so it becomes like an opportunity cost, right? So there's the golden egg, right? Like I could take these and do all of those. It's salted eggs with those. But like, is it worth it long term? I don't know. Is my inventory full? Inventory's full. There they are. Oh my god, they're huge. They're so big. I know ostriches are big, okay? That is a thing that I understand to be true. Oh my god. Seeing them in game is entirely different. Okay? That can go, that can go. Why are my goats making good quality stuff? What's up with them? Come on, goats. Gotta fix the gamer posture. Y'all, I was playing Fortnite the other night. And we were dialed in. We've been playing for a while. And Corgi Crossing, hello. So I was really dialed in. We've been playing for a while. And I had the full, like, gamer lean into the monitor. And I didn't realize just how focused I'd gotten until my friend got knocked down. And I was already kind of feeling like, you know what, we might actually win this match. And for some reason I just got so dialed in that I just kind of started absolutely bopping 6-year-olds in the head. And so Mariah got knocked, and it became a 3v1, and I won it. And I did the same thing last night, and I was like so close to the monitor, and my back hurt so bad, because that's the thing about when I'm playing competitive games like that. I always prefer to chill when I'm gaming. That's why I love cozy games. But when I'm playing competitive games like Fortnite and stuff, I get so into it that I'm like over here sacrificing the integrity of my spine to try to be a good team player. Well, last night she got knocked, and then they thirsted her, so I had to go and, like, I was trying to find her card, and then 2 people were fighting, like, right over her card. And then someone came in and third-partied, and so I, like, killed 3 people in a row, and then 2 more people ran up, and I killed one of them, and then their friends, like, got the drop on me because I didn't see him pull, like, up around the house behind me. And I was like, dang, dude, like, imagine if I would have 5v1'd and won. Like, that would have been iconic of me. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4? That would have been iconic. You know what I mean? If you're not, like, Fortnite people and you don't understand, that's fine. This is just, it's literally just me talking out of my ass, I guess. But I was so upset when they got me. I was like, did I run in third party something in that initial 3v1 last night and probably, like, ruin their days? Yes. But did I also feel personally victimized by the team that rolled up on me and killed me last night? Like, oh crap, I gotta do something else with those first. Yes, I did. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I gotta put those in the mason jar first. What am I thinking? You already finished the Savannah, and you completed all the gym collections. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. That's always such a good feeling. Finishing the gym collection is so hard because it's just like RNG. Yeah, I can't play shooters because I get too stressed and need to smoke afterwards. That's absolutely valid. I get incredibly stressed, right? And last night, it's obviously the first day of the new season yesterday, and so I'm already familiar with that map. That's from back when I used to play Fortnite more. That was the map back when I used to play on console. Wait, how do I not have? There it is. I was like, how do I not have grape wine? So I used to play a lot more, and I was on console at the time, so I wasn't very good. Yeah, we're good to sell those. So wasn't very good because I'm not a controller player. When I started playing video games when I was young, I started off playing on PC. I played PC games. And I just like never learned how to be particularly accurate on a controller, and so I was never really good at shooters on a controller. I can melee on a controller, but that's about it. And even that can be a little bit difficult sometimes. It's just kind of the like spray and pray method. So I started playing again because she wanted to. That was like how she wants to do quality time. I'm cool with that. And I've actually been really shocked at just how much fun I've been having. I'm gonna do those split evenly. Yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun with it, which has been surprising to me because I normally don't enjoy competitive games or shooters or battle royales or things like that as much as I enjoy stuff like this. So I think that's been a little surprising, but it's been nice. I've thought about streaming it. Which can be kind of fun, but I'm like not good. Well, I'm not bad, but I'm not like streamer professional, right? And I just stream for fun anyway, so it just kind of is what it is. I did absolutely freak out last night though because we were hearing this chest, and so we were breaking down a bunch of walls, and I finally found it. And I was like, oh heck yeah, I found it, it's in here. It was like one of the like legendary chests or whatever, and we dropped down and it was a room full of turrets. It was a boss location and we didn't defeat the boss, so the turrets hadn't gone offline. I've never screamed so loud. That scared the absolute crap out of me. We did die. Uh-oh. Computer trouble? Oh. Oh. Oh, silly me. I know the problem. Good thing she didn't overreact. Yes, but that sounds like academia to me. Bree is something else. I have such a complicated, I won't say like relationship, but reaction to Bree. Because Bree can be really nice, but Bree is also very stuck up. And it's always hard to tell if she's actually nice or if she's being fake about it. You know what I mean? Does anyone else feel that way about her? What does it have to do with Ling's printer? We want to buy your house. No. Bree. This is the epitome of entitlement. We'd knock it down, of course. Yeah, but where are they gonna live, Bree? But where will they live, Bree? Welcome back, Corgi Crossing. Bree is trying to buy Ling's house out from under her to plant a second vineyard. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that this is absolutely going to set a fire under my feet about becoming their absolute biggest competitor and then making them regret this. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should be sorry. Don't be sorry. Jeez, this woman. What is wrong with her? Of all things. I don't like Bree and just can't. Oh, I hate Walter. I hate Walter. I won't even speak to him. Like, unless I'm forced or I'm at an event and I'm speaking to every townie, I will not speak to Walter. I hate him. Luke is okay. Yeah, Luke, I'm very lukewarm about. He's one of the two I'm like least excited to romance. I'm gonna be really honest. And Bree, like, I've seen Bree have her moments where she's nice to people, but that puts a really bad taste in my mouth. Like, that cutscene's bad. I'm hoping for a storyline where we are competitors, but the way that they speak to you in like some of Walter's dialogue and stuff, they do consider us competitors. Like, if you actually read some of Walter's dialogue and like some of the things that Bree says to you about like, oh, well, you must not be able to do a lot of stuff on that little farm of yours, or like whatever. It's like, I'm not too worried. They've said explicitly they're not super worried about our competition in dialogue. So I think that's like actually a canon thing. They actually consider us competitors. If they took Walter out of the game, I'd be perfectly fine. I completely agree. Who are your least favorite people to romance? Just based on like what we've seen of them, it's for me Luke and probably say Luke and Scott. The only thing that Scott's got going for him is he does seem nice. He just doesn't talk about anything but like the gym and himself. But I know there are people who watch me that have romanced Scott and they like him. So maybe he's one of those that, like, once you actually get to know him, he's better. Oh, look, we did that. We finished that part. I had to remember Bree saying that. Actually, yeah, absolutely. It's Mark and Ben for you. That's absolutely fair. Ben I could see being fun, but I kind of think that Ben is a loony. Which is the whole point of his character, right? So, like, I get that. He's fairly harmless, but I could see him being annoying to some people. And Mark just being an absolute asshole to you all the time at first is exhausting. So I totally get that. I married Mark in my last game specifically to spite him. That's not even a joke. Like, he made one comment too many. And I was like, I'm petty. Petty, 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 petty. You can go back and watch the videos. The first thing Bree says is that we're yeah. So that's definitely a canon thing. Ben and Pablo would be my most. That's absolutely fair. Pablo is for the streets. Absolutely for the streets. I don't blame you at all. This stuff up and go take care of our underwater farm. We took our time today. I need justice for Raphael. I absolutely need justice for Raphael. And I'm so happy that Raphael is one of the characters who got more dialogue options in 1.1 because I think he deserves them. I think I'm going to put the lockets here with, like, the rings and stuff. I think it's a good place. Pablo just does not treat Raphael well. And the fact that his parents literally misspell his name in their letters is atrocious. Like, you're not going to treat my baby that way. Absolutely not. I love Raphael. I almost married Raphael in my last game. The only reason I didn't was because I wanted to spite Mark. So when I tell you that, like, spiting Mark is, like, one of my absolute favorite hobbies, I mean that. I mean that. I do love Raphael. I have a sneaking suspicion Raphael might be who we wind up marrying in this Romance Everyone challenge. You can get but I'm not entirely sure yet. So I obviously want it to be something interesting. I want it to be someone interesting, like someone we haven't married before, so I doubt I'll marry Mark again. Because he is really mean at first. And that's absolutely fair. I understand people don't like him. But I also know, I also see why he is so popular. Like, I totally get why he's popular. I saw this video on YouTube where this person made a Raphael and had a kid. It was hilarious what he did with the baby. Oh my god. I haven't seen anything about that. I've tried to stay away from spoilers as much as I can through this process. Like, to the point where I didn't look stuff up for a really long time. Like, I would guess at recipes for a really, really long time. I've gotten to the point where now, for recipes and things like that, I do look up some information because it's actually, it just makes my life easier. I'm actually able to do stuff instead of, like, dreading having to guess and then everything being wrong and this, that, and the other. But I still don't just, like, look up information like that. Because I still haven't decided against, you know, marrying any one particular character. So I like for them to be a surprise, so I can, you know, have genuine reactions to them. For people who are normal and don't have multiple farms and all that kind of stuff like I do because I've wanted to optimize or whatever I wanted to do at the time, I can totally understand looking it up. Because it's like, you're already married. You know, you may as well look up stuff and not miss out on stuff in the game. That's the whole reason I'm doing this Romance Everyone challenge, is because I felt bad about missing all the cutscenes, because the developers put so much time into those stories and those scenes and, like, animating everything, and I just want to see it. I want to see the whole game. But once we pick, I'll probably look at stuff like that to see what I'm missing out on, because you can't, you know, marry everybody unless I mod the game, and I don't really want to. I don't feel the need to with Coral Island. I do mod other games. I run Stardew Valley incredibly modded. I turn it into a cottagecore dream. But I don't feel the need to do that with Coral Island because I already love the aesthetic of it. It's like my soul game. It's like they just knew what I wanted, you know? How do I unlock the cellar, though? Be right back. Oh, I can answer that when you get back. The cellar's a big game changer, I'll be honest. It is very nice. Getting that buff to the aging barrel speed is incredibly useful. You make money so much faster. Now, there was a stretch there where we were really hurting for money, and we're not anymore because we finally got a good cellar situation. We're still working on crafting more aging barrels and that kind of thing to get the optimum setup, but we've got it going at least, and that's the important part. We gotta be doing a lot more of this. Like, getting all these purple urchins is extremely useful. Gonna get ready for the week, so be back in 45 minutes. So maybe I'll see if you're still alive. I should be. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? I certainly don't. that's the thing. It's like, I am a very well-intentioned human being. But when it's... When I'm done, I'm done. Or when I'm overwhelmed with something, that's it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those situations where it's like, yeah, I want to stream and I want to do all this stuff, and then like one thing inconveniences my day, and I'm like, I actually don't have the mental capacity to do anything anymore. Which is why I'm sometimes like, yep, I intend to stream, you know, these days or whatever, and then I wind up having a hard day at work, or like weird things are happening just because that's the way life is. And then I don't stream. It's literally because like stuff has been happening during the day, and I just no longer have the mental or physical energy to do that anymore. So I don't really have a set schedule. That, and I literally just do this for fun. Like it still surprises me that people come and hang out and chat when I stream, or that people leave me comments. Okay, what are we gonna toss? We've already got a full stack of those. Yes, we could sell them, but we need these more. We need scrap. I guess we just say goodbye to the scrap. We don't pick up any more trash or anything. I'm literally down here to pick up stuff exclusively for the underwater farming seeds. And we gotta be doing a whole lot more of that. If we're expanding that farm, we gotta be prepared to be able to make those seeds. Which means we're gonna spend a lot of streams doing just this. Shoot. I need those sea mushrooms, that's for sure. Okay, I think that's all we can do. Let's go in here first. You have to. That's one of the hardest grinds, getting stuff for sea seeds if you don't hoard resources. I know. And I do hoard resources. Look at this. It's just like there are some resources that are harder to come by, right? And so like I have a harder time finding the sea mushrooms, stuff that grows on fruit trees like the lychee. That's harder, right? Because you're trying to make money and do stuff for your underwater farm at the same time. And I'm almost to the point where I'm about to say anything that's for underwater seeds, we don't sell, don't process, so that we can continue to make seeds down there. You know? So I'm kind of thinking we just don't, like, we don't process any turnips. We keep turnips because we need those for seeds. You know what I mean? Sea mushrooms. Yeah, they're 10 meter. They are. So I've picked some up the last couple of diving trips. It's just they are slightly more rare than like a flame scallop or things like that have a higher spawn rate. So those are always a bit tougher. Crap, okay. That's fine. Oh, it's okay. We gotta go back to the other one. I didn't empty out the whole inventory like I was supposed to. We're gonna get penalized for not getting enough sleep. What am I doing? I'm gonna sell stuff. I've had my flabbers gasted. Okay. Did I go fishing? I didn't go fishing. Since you're in spring, do you have the mangosteen for the offering or have you completed it already? I haven't really been foraging yet. I need to though. So thanks for the reminder. So I do need to make sure I'm doing that. Chicken bake, you attention hog. There we go. One moment. Okay. Ah! Okay. Now we're gonna have to replant daisies. Peonies. So we're gonna make one of these instead. Turnips, daisies, and peonies. We will buy those things. We will buy those things. I'm starting to second guess everything. I'm gonna have to make another list of seeds that we need. You know? Let's empty this out first. I need to just completely reset this. Okay. That's completed. We have more turnips. Now. Completed. Take. I need one thing to go in there. Let's go jackfruit. Wait, garlic. Yeah. Those are still working. We're okay with that. I do need to go get mangosteens. That's an excellent point. Hadn't even thought about that. I guess that's broken. Huh. We'll worry about that in the next few days. Meow. Meow. Okay. We'll start with the auto petter. Hey, sweetie. What is it? The cat's screaming. Meow. She's jumping around here. Meow. Meow. She talks a lot. I don't know if y'all have cats that talk a lot, but mine does. Constantly. Just chit-chatting. We gotta go clean our inventory out again. Sit up. We gotta go check these trees. Yeah. I know. Ben's not here, and so she's suffering from lack of attention. Except not really, because I'm paying her attention. I'm just not in there with her in the office, because like Ben's PC is in there, mine is in here, so when he's thinking around on his computer, she's like sitting on his desk with him and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like not in the room with her, so she's not happy. So whether she's getting attention or not, she's angry. Okay, that feels right. That's done. That's the morning stuff in there has been done. Let's say hi to Izzy. Hi, Izzy. We checked that, yes. We checked the greenhouse yesterday. I don't think there was anything that should have been ready today. We could be wrong, but we won't know today. Okay, nothing. We need... 8,000 per bottle. Why am I not just growing that? I mean, I am. I am growing that. Why am I not exclusively growing that? I guess that's the question. That's 10, 3, 6, 7, 8. That'll do. Cactus is my main crop in my greenhouse. I've got all those fruit trees in there. So, like, that was my priority for that space. But I have 2 plots of cacti growing in there. Like, I have those. I have melons. I have garlic for the garlic kimchi. Like, I have a lot of the high dollar items in there growing. So it's not like it's a waste of space. Okay, that's the last tomato vine we need to worry about saving. Let's go open some of this stuff so we can just get it out of our inventory. Get it out of the way so we don't have to worry about it. Skull. Let's save that for our tool upgrades. Just babies. I wish I could have all of them on my farm. Some folks like to be more diverse with their crops. Some just plant many crops. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with any way. And that's the thing I love about farming sims. They are very much like the ultimate create your own adventure game. And there's no wrong way to do it. Replant crops. 1 minute, please. We'll just call it an even 100. Cricket's magic. Say hi to Izzy. So I'm sure there are a lot of people who do their underwater crops a lot different than me. You got a point, right? Which ones don't go theoretically do both. I think it's those. Okay. Of the crops that we need to have ordered so we can add it to this list of what forageables we need, because it's going to be easier for me in the long run. We need to plant more of those. Okay. How many lists do you have? A lot. A lot. If I had more than one monitor, I would make a master spreadsheet of stuff so I wouldn't have to look it up on the wiki, but I can only fit one monitor on my desk. I don't have like a big desk in here. This corner is literally... The corner I'm sitting in is quite literally this big. So, like, when I say I don't have very much space, like, it's literally, you know, just this big. So, I don't have enough room for a second monitor, so I kind of have to write everything down. I've been consolidating everything from sticky notes into this notebook. So right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lists, and the master spreadsheet for my bugs and fish and stuff. So it's a lot. It's just a lot easier to do that than it is to have to look up stuff every single stream. Or every single time I sit down to play. It keeps me from having to swap screens. And one of the hardest things for me, very genuinely, is task swapping. It gets me so off task. It's genuinely very difficult. So yeah, absolutely. Knowing what I'm looking for, why I'm looking for it, and like how important it is very helpful for me in determining priorities. So when I'm trying to decide, you know, here's what I need to be doing in game these days, or what I need to do first, or whatever. Having priorities and saying, like, yeah, this is important because I can't underwater farm if I don't do this, is kind of the way that I operate for this game. Okay, so we've got 4 plots of, or I guess 5 plots, bigger plots of stuff going, and we'll work on these as well. Okay, let's go look at the horde. Let's determine what we need to be working on. Should be good on turnips for a while. Oh, we're obviously growing more. That's... we're not just gonna leave that. Lettuce, we're definitely gonna need to keep a lot of that. roses. We're gonna need a lot more of those. I know we're completely out of irises. We're gonna need more red cabbage. Pretty much everything on this list we need more of. Taro root. We've got a lot of that. I think we're kind of good on that. Cactus we're fairly good on. Blue dahlias we're fairly good on. I think it's because we knew we were going to need a lot of those. There's amaranth. We've got a fair number of amaranth. Or maybe that's stuff that we've been getting out of the... Maybe it's stuff we've been getting when we've been in the Cave of Memories. Bok choy and beets. Okay, lychee for sure needs to be a big priority. Like every lychee needs to be saved from now on. Oh my god. The Guardian mural. The Guardian mural. I mean, that lychee's gotta go, huh? Dang it. Dang it. 27 pumpkins. We kind of got that going for us. Dang. I need 8 of those? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Hi, Marky. And 8 durians to make that jam out of. Okay. Is it, Brie? Could you, Brie? Ew, Walter. On the bright side, at least it didn't ask for 8 osmium cherries. You're so right. You're absolutely correct. You didn't open a box, Walter? Bree kind of deserved that, though. Didn't she? Just what kind of modeling did Bree do? She's that worried about it. Every single spring. Gotta get rid of the impassable weeds. How have we not seen a single mangosteen? There's one. It is not osmium quality. Y'all. This is gonna be a treat. I do need to start focusing on those altars. I can't ignore them forever. What did I miss? You didn't really miss much. We have been resource gathering and that kind of thing for underwater seeds. Ooh, 2 more mangosteens. Osmium. Osmium. We got 1 osmium mangosteen. And I'm realizing just how inconvenient these guardian altars are going to be. Okay, we've got 2. Yeah, you didn't miss much at all. there's one durian. That's awesome quality. Which is better than 0. I will admit. That's better than 0. But I guess we need to take these lychee out of here so I don't accidentally craft those seeds. We can just go ahead and give them to the altar because I don't want to forget about them and then wind up like messing that up big time. You know what I mean? Because I'll forget and then I'll get in a groove and I'll be, you know, going through the motions and make a big boo-boo. What? You have to wait until you have 8? I know that's not true though, because look. I know this to be an enormous falsehood. Why can't I give anything to the altar? Put them in our refrigerator because they're excluded from global inventory. Trying to see if she wanted to sit in my lap. She doesn't. She wants me to follow her. Lettuce is a keeper. Ha! Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so I've tried that one time, and because I hadn't spoken to her yet, like I still had a bug where I couldn't actually talk to some of the merfolk, and I tried that one time, and it said that I couldn't actually speak to her because she was too far back in the tattoo shop, and it was business hours, but it like wouldn't let me get close enough to actually speak to her, so it was kind of glitched. Yeah, there's some of that merfolk stuff that's still kind of buggy. That's for sure. Potatoes, not one of them. No, I think we're good there. They're still adding a ton of features. So do I. She's my favorite. She's got an immaculate vibe. Like, she's one of the NPCs, especially underwater, that just has a palpable vibe. And I love that about her. Three. That's gonna open up some space for us. Durian jam. Is good. Okay. Say hi to Izzy. You know I married Millie, right? Well, I think you actually did mention marrying Millie. I adore Millie. Oh, I put the auto putter. I absolutely adore Millie. I vaguely remember you saying that. But I think I remember you saying it on your other account. This is Mr. Scratch, by the way. Yeah, I do remember. Sometimes I remember things. A lot of the time I don't. But I did remember that's you. Yeah. Um, interesting. Like one of each. That is an interesting take. Okay. I'm trying to math. I think that tracks. Is there another bean over here yet? No bean yet. She cheated on me with Scott. Please. A work affair. That's horrible. Would we be surprised though? Because there is that whole like sort of hush hush shh. Hi, meow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. There is that whole secret lore about how Charles and his fiance broke up and how it had to do with Pablo. I'm not saying it's impossible. Yeah. What's wrong? She's starting to make her little loops in here more frequent. Meow. Is it 3:08? Every time to walk the dog eventually. Okay. No one needs anything. Nice. Garlic kimchi, let's go. Jackfruit wine. Do we have 3 of those? Oh yeah. We're doing osmium quality on those. The stream is exceptionally delayed today. I keep it on a very, very low volume so that I can kind of hear if stuff goes wrong in real time or things like that. And it's also how I look at my chat because I only have one monitor. And I can hear myself saying things that I said like 5 minutes ago. Normally it's only by a few seconds, but today it's barely noticeable. But I haven't changed anything though, and my stats are actually great. So my new PC, I have a new Wi-Fi antenna. It's a new motherboard. Obviously, it's not the HP proprietary motherboard. I have an MSI now, and it has the integrated Wi-Fi, and then I also put the antenna on it. It's the best Wi-Fi connection I've had to this computer, or I've had to a computer, like, ever. Just about. Like, it's incredible. So, like, all my stats look really good. I don't know why it's super delayed, because I haven't changed any settings that would increase my delay, because I don't need to, right? Now, if I was, like, popular and had a bunch of viewers and stuff, and I'm playing Fortnite or something like that, that people could mess with me in real time, I would, but, like, it ain't me. It ain't me. takes him a month. That's 5. 5 of those, we're good to go. We've already got 6 of those, we're good to go. This right here, since we have 2 open slots anyway. Because there's a whole field right there. And then we need to make these. We'll make as many as we can. So that's 8. 12. Why did I do that? That was so many. I did not need to do that many. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Okay. Do some resource gathering briefly. Maybe not so briefly. I don't know. I just crafted entirely too many. Entirely too many fertilizers. Nothing bad per se, because I can just use them in the future, but I'm beginning to run low on sap, so I gotta be mindful. Excited to see what those general store quests are going to be for that update that they're testing right now. I think that'll be fun. Like having more to do, filling out empty sections. There are a lot of really cool improvements in that beta, and a lot of them they really haven't talked about before, so I was shocked not only at the number of them, but at what they were. And they're testing a really big piece for multiplayer too. I know, and I've always thought that was kind of weird, because that's like the whole point of having the family mechanic, right? Is that you want to be able to interact with that. I know they've addressed it in the past, and I know that they're working on that, but I think that's like a 1.3 thing, isn't it? So far out from getting an update. That's why even on my last game, that's why I was so disinclined to expand my house again. So it's like there's not really much you can do with babies. So I just never used the mechanic. Something's gotta go. Bye-bye, wood. Okay, I know you're on the West Coast. What are you gonna have for dinner tonight? Because I know it's not dinner time for you yet. What are we having for dinner? I'm trying to figure out what I'm having. Ben is out of town. He met his parents in Oregon, so he and his sister drove down, and they're doing like a whole family camping trip in Oregon right now. And so I'm here by myself. And I don't know about you, but when I'm by myself, I'm so disinclined to cook for just me. It feels like such an inconvenience. Yeah, I've got some brown rice ramen in there that I was thinking I might stir fry with like eggs. I've got some like carrots and stuff in there. I could do like some corn or whatever. I could put a few veggies in it. But then I thought, like, I forgot to get garlic at the store, and that's gonna be pretty bland. Like, I just use garlic. Nothing beats having like fresh garlic. I could throw down on some spicy ramen. What's your favorite flavor ramen? Yes, there is a right answer. I guess there's a full stack, huh? And that can take that. Let me put that in. That's it. Oh, yeah, because we only went to one depth. Okay. See, look at that. Like, we're just eating through all of this so quickly. And I couldn't pick up the geoducks because my inventory was freaking full. Y'all. This is hard. This is hard. Being able to maintain multiple hordes at one time that you've got to really grind for is hard. It's like you think you've done all the hard stuff. You think you've made it. It's like, nope, here's new quest lines. And that's a good thing. I am not trying to complain about a good thing. But, man, it really is hard. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That'll do for that day. I should have picked up those geoducks. I know I should have done that. What time is it? 3:30. It's time for Will to take a walk. So, we are going to call it here for this stream. Okay. We've got our lists going. A lot of the, like, urgent stuff that we said we were gonna do, we did. Well, we did every item off that to-do list we made last stream, so that's good. God, it's just so hard between like the grinding on stuff for the underwater farm seeds and trying to get everything automated and trying to manage artisan stuff to do the Romance Everyone challenge. Because we've still got really far to go on that. We did give a locket today, which means we're working on getting 10 hearts with her now. But yeah, we'll keep grinding next stream. Hopefully tomorrow. Disclosure, I am starting a new form of therapy tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be my intake session, so it's not gonna be that bad. But there will be a couple days a week for the next few weeks that I will be like completely unable to stream. Just like based on what everyone's been telling me this is gonna be like. But I'm hoping tomorrow after I get home everything will be alright because it's just an intake session. I might also be like intermittently streaming Fortnite just because I think it's fun to go back and watch when I have crazy moments. I had some clips from the last couple of days. I'm like, yeah, I wish I had streamed that so I could go back and watch it. So I might start intermittently doing that. But I am playing with friends when I play Fortnite. So that I likely wouldn't be interacting with chat as much just because I'm trying to communicate and be a good teammate. Have a good evening. You have a good evening too, Mr. Scratch. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being in the chat. Thank you to the VOD watchers and everybody who leaves comments on stuff or asks questions. I do see them. I appreciate them. And I hope you have a good rest of your weekend.